Hi, my name is Bunny Acorda. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I have been diagnosed with spinal stenosis back in 2018. Well, the reason behind it is because I was really in pain when one time I was driving back from my work and I was doing a field work back in 2018, and suddenly I felt something was pinching my back. In fact, I was been feeling this back in 2013, but I just ignored it. I thought it was just like a muscle spasm or something like that. But it got worse in 2018, and then I decided to go check with my doctor, and my doctor recommended that I take some painkillers. Just that she was assuming it was just a muscle pain of some sort, but I went to another doctor for a second opinion, and the doctor in the clinic had me undergo an x-ray, and he found that there are some certain abnormality on my spine, and that's where I went back to my doctor and I told my doctor, hey, there's something here in the x-ray, maybe you should check this out for me. But anyway, I was scheduled for MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, so it's an MRI. So I have to subject myself to be checked on that just to make sure, just to see if there's really any problem, and they found that I have a spinal stenosis. It is very painful. There are times that I have to go do some work in the kitchen and do cooking and cutting some meat and stuff like that, and I could feel it while standing, and it's painful. So the only way that I have to have the relief is I have to lay down on my bed and stretch a little bit. But what happened is, you fall asleep. And so what happened is I've been taking some stuff, some supplement, and of course painkillers, which it still comes back. The pain still come back, and so doing the search and all that, and all of a sudden a friend of mine from the Philippines, one of my childhood friend in the Philippines, was telling me a story of him having an episode of stroke twice and suffering from neuropathy. My background, I'm a retired animal doctor, so pretty much I know about the medical science and what it does, and the medical infirmities that we would have in the later part. So I could really relate with the animals that I do inject with painkillers or whatnot, or something. And now I subjected myself for pain shots. These are actually painkillers that I have to go through a pain management clinic, which I didn't like. It's painful. I have to have that done once a week, and then later on in a few months it went down to twice in a month, and then one in a month, but still it's still painful. So again, I was introduced to this device. It's a frequency device. It's a terahertz, and I tried it. And at first I was very skeptical because of my background. I'm a vet, I'm an animal doctor, and I was trained as a pharmaceutical vet. But you know what, when you're desperate and you're in pain, if ever grass was created and proven to be able to relieve pain, I would eat that, as long as I don't kick by a horse or a goat or a sheep, right? But I'm just telling that, and I'm just saying that how desperate I was to get the relief from pain. And so I tried it. I tried the iTeraCare device. It's a classic, and I felt better. I'm beginning to feel the reduction of pain at the time when I was using it, when I bought it and then received the product. And then I started using it every day, and I'm finding it a big relief for me, because once I do the therapy and then stop doing it, my pain is gone, and the next time it would come back maybe after 4 or 5 days. So I have to recontinue the therapy. And I just found that this is really, really helpful, because one is that it stimulates your dormant adult stem cells, it regenerates dying cells, it detoxifies your body with toxins that needs to be taken out of your body. And therefore, there's regenerative process. It's a therapy, it's a process. But again, one thing that I'd like from this is that there's a regenerative process that help you to self-heal. We have that power inside of our body, the power to self-heal. So yeah, that's about it, and that's my testimony. And my family have seen some good results with the iTeraCare. And for those who are watching, we would like you, invite you to try it. If you're desperate, if looking for alternative, if you're looking for something else to be relieved from your pain, try it and you won't regret it. We're not challenging you. We want you to do your due diligence. Take a look at it, to take some time to study it and look at the videos in the internet. And what you will hear is just like testimonies over and over and over from those people who benefited from the effects of these terahertz frequency device with scalar energy from quantum and optical quartz, which are actually patented minerals that's embedded inside the machine. So guys, we'll look forward that you may try this device someday, just to be relieved with your pain and inflammation. Again, just for a disclaimer, this is not a medical device. If you need to consult with a health practitioner, you have to do so if you do have any other health issues. All right? Thank you for watching. Have a great day.